Ladies and gentlemen, here is a new experimental snapshot for Minecraft 1.18 and number 6 with further tweaks to the new world generation. My name is Sliced Lime and I will be your guide for this tour of the changes in this version. Let's start with some of the big changes in this version that can be found on the ocean floors. Underwater ravines return in this version since cave carvers can now cut through sand and gravel. These aren't exactly the same as in previous versions though, there's now more natural variation to caves even under the ocean. This change includes aquifers. Aquifers under oceans and rivers are now more likely to link into cave systems underground, so you can now dive into an ocean cave and emerge in a cave system. This also means that heights between 0 and 40 below oceans are more likely to be flooded now, and of course the reverse applies. If you dive into an underwater lake, you might emerge from the bottom of the ocean. The amount of underwater magma has also been increased to make it easier to explore water-filled caves. Let's stick with caves, but move on to biomes. An accidental change in the previous snapshot meant lush caves were smaller and more broken apart. That has now been fixed, so lush caves should look like they did in experimental snapshot 4 again. Now let's talk mountains. The placement of the new mountain biomes have been shifted in order to match the terrain and the temperature better. This means mountain groves and snowy slopes are less likely to generate on mountain peaks, and in snowy climates, groves and snowy slopes start lower down in the world. In hotter climates, on the other hand, they'll start higher up. The amount of water springs has been reduced a bit in this experimental snapshot. Those are the one block of source water causing streams and waterfalls. Giant tree taiga and the giant spruce taiga no longer count as cold climates from a biome placement perspective, which means that those biomes are less likely to be mixed in with snowy biomes. With this, a small reshuffle of other biomes was done to maintain the overall balance. The biome placement has been tweaked to reduce the risk of cold microbiomes, such as a small splotch of snowy tundra in the middle of a forest. It can still happen, but will happen less often. Swamps can now generate in dry areas again, which should fix an issue where dry microbiomes would show up inside of swamps. And finally, a change to mob behavior. Horses, mules and donkeys now follow players holding golden carrots, golden apples and enchanted golden apples. Llamas follow players holding hay bales. This change was done to make it easier to get your horse across the new, wider and deeper rivers. And that's it for this time. If you want instructions for how to install this snapshot, follow the link in the description to the official thread or check out the first experimental snapshot video I made. You're watching some shadery goodness made using a modded version of Minecraft 1.17. Those of you who bothered to watch this far can join me in the comment section to laugh at everybody asking how to get shaders in the experimental snapshot. My name is Sliced Lime, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to lightly tap that like button. And since you enjoyed this, maybe you'll also enjoy some of my other videos, like this one. Center of house, center of tower, center of house, center of massive dang tower. It's one block off.